What's up, y'all? We're back, and we have another dinner guest. I was gonna say dinner. Why?
A dinner guest.
We have another dinner guest with us, and he is.
Wait, stop. We have food?
No.
Dang, y'all! Y'all always do that. Like I saw.
I want to start bringing liquor.
I saw it, and like every time, like y'all, the cards and everything make me feel like y'all gonna bring food.
Because the HotSpot is a diner. You know, we serve up the hottest in entertainment, music, sports.
I don't know. I want to start bringing liquor for people.
Liquor? I don't drink.
That'll loosen people.
I don't drink.
She said, "Start bringing." This your show today. We're here with Michael Armstead today. He just jumped right in, and he didn't introduce you. How you doing, man?
I'm old.
What?
I am old.
How old are you?
Old enough.
For what?
Have you never seen? I told you. Stay woke.
I'm just gonna jump right into it. What the hell is the album, Mike? You released that. Why?
On a jump drive.
You released the album a few weeks back, and as I go to listen to it, refresh my memory on the music, as a proper journalist would do, to get fresh for the interview. It's gone. What album?
You hear that?
Why is it on with the jump
USB
drive?
That sounds like 10 good songs. I can smell it.
Okay, so what was the motive for taking it down?
Well, with everything, I'm gonna get a little serious for this. With everything, it's like be in the moment. Like I hate when everybody, you're at a R. Kelly concert and everybody has their phone out. I personally hate that. Like, put your phone up. Okay, this is the Pied Piper. Stop. So
I don't know why I thought you was about to say the piss pipe.
Oh, you
Oh my God.
Kels made happy people, so I'm going always bump and grind happy people. 12
I believe I can fly.
that too. But anyway, yeah,
legend.
Right.
But and so my mindset is, I'm not doing this for the money. You have to. It's kind of like with the Jigga Train. Like you have to just fall into the wave.
Okay.
So, like, so when you become like a new fan of Michael Armstead, you get on the page and you're like, okay, this is what he does. And now you have to wait till the next album comes. Like every album, I came out with Prepare for the Worst. And I came out with Exhibit A, then Prepare for the Worst 2, then Ascension. That's 4 albums. Have you heard any of those?
The last one, but it's gone.
Because you just came in through the Ascension era.
So how am I supposed to catch up? If I'm...
But no,
Try it from my cold, dead hands.
Oh
That's pretty neat though.
But
it is.
It's like you have to be in the experience. Like it's an experience. It's like when you're riding a roller coaster, you can never get that feeling again until
you get
back on the roller coaster. It's the same thing with my music.
I like it.
So okay, that's interesting.
Right.
But see, what's crazy is how I met Mike is we were out there at the Bloom Music and Arts Festival doing what we had to do, Josh.
Was it the rap, like who you give it up?
It was
Not Safe for Weak
rappers.
Yeah.
Bars challenge. And we met Mike and I was just like, who the hell is this dude? He's got something. Like he's got spunk.
And it's not an STD.
Man, so tell us how you got into music, man, because we're going to get into some deeper stuff, but tell us how you got into music in the first
stuck
place.
in the music. I wanted to be Michael Jordan so bad, and God would not let it happen.
Could you hoop?
Yes, I still can hoop.
Okay.
I can dunk
we
a
might
10.
have to go.
I can dunk a 10-foot goal.
Because talking is,
Oh, that's good, but if you go scroll on my Instagram, like you'll see, he's dunking 10-foot goals.
You delete things, so I'm not sure.
Oh, no, everything.
That's shade.
Anyways, I wanted to be I wanted to do basketball, and when I grew up in the church, my dad's a pastor, my mom's a minister, and so I heard music on the radio, and I'm like, oh, that's easy. I'll make my own song, and I did it in the back of my dad's car. He used to work for I'm from Alabama. He used to work for the Census Bureau. And he would go to doors. When he left out the car, I was sitting listening to the radio. I'm 4 years old. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna make this song. And I made a gospel song. I was like, oh, that's easy. And I sang it to my dad, thinking he was like, oh, that's good. And he was like, did you make that? I was like, yeah. I'm 4. I don't know, man. So he goes home. He's like picking me up while we're going to the room. Like, Angie, look. And like, I sang it, and I'm thinking, it's a good song. And they freak out. They were like, he made this. And so they were like pushing me to do music all the time. And I was like, man, I just want to be Michael Jordan. Like, leave me alone. I just want to be bald headed and wear earrings.
So that's interesting though. So how did you find yourself back to music? Because a lot of things, like a lot of things our parents push us towards, we tend to be like
pull away from.
Yeah, nah, we're not doing.
I want to do my own.
It
thing.
happened. I'll give it 2009 when I met my best friend Jeremy Dennis. I was in choir with him, and he was the cool kid. Like he was quiet, but he dressed so cool. Everyone was like, "Oh, that's a cool kid," and he made beats. I didn't know that you can make. I didn't know how to make beats. Like I didn't know how to do any of that at that point. And he would be like sit there and listen to his music. He'd do all this and stuff, and I'm like, "Hey, what you doing?" And like I wanted to be his friend so bad. I really did. And he did not want to be my friend. And
I feel like we all had that one person.
Right.
yeah, and that's literally my best friend in the whole entire world now.
That's crazy.
Anyway, but back on the subject, he was like, "Oh, these are some beats I made," and they were the best things I ever heard at the time. I was like, "You did this? You can do this? How do you do this?" And he was like, "Oh man, it's this thing called FL Studio. It's Fruity Loops." And so
everybody was on Fruity Loops.
I'm still on Fruity Loops. I recorded my album in Fruity Loops. Ascension is everything's done on Fruity Loops.
Fruity Loops.
Yeah, Fruity Loops. But he let me hear it, and I was like, man, I got ideas. I want to put them out. How do I do this? And he was like, man, that's easy. And like he would bring us
cool Jeremy Dennis way.
Yeah, it is cool. It was like that's so easy. And so he brought his laptop and like let me do stuff. Like we were in choir, like we were supposed to be singing. We're in the middle with like the laptop. Like just I'm over here just
making beats.
And all of a sudden, like it became a thing for Christmas of 2010. He was like, I got something for you. And I was like, what is it? And he pulled out a flash drive and like hooked it up to my computer and was like, Merry Christmas. And it was Fruity Loops. And that's when I knew, I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. And that's when I was like, you know what? And then it wouldn't, besides the fact the coach, the basketball team did let me on the team at high school. So I was like, okay.
You had to find something.
It's either that or drugs.
Yeah, and
we glad the best choice.
How did you not do both? Because a lot of musicians
What drug? Oh,
both.
I have a bad experience with drugs. Well, that was way after, but I always knew that I wasn't gonna do drugs. Like I don't smoke cigarettes, I don't smoke weed, I don't drink alcohol. Like that's just not my thing.
But does that kind of go with like the Christian values that you were brought up upon with your parents?
It's 50-50. I don't want to disappoint God. That's why I don't use profanity or talk about sex or drugs in my music, because I don't want to get to heaven and he was like, yo, what were you doing? And I'm like, I was just making good music. And then he quotes Boosie and be like, you ain't my people, we ain't equal, I ain't with you. And like walk back into the gate.
So do you still listen to some of that music?
Yeah, like I just listened to, what's it, XXX Tentacion or whatever.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
I don't know.
Yeah, and he scared me. Like, and I was like,
it scared me.
And I'm sitting there like just bobbing my head. I can't play that in the car if my son's around though. But yeah, that's I forgot what subject we were on. See? Oh, why did I do both? Because
it wasn't his thing.
Right. So who does Michael Armstead make music for?
Michael Armstead.
So you make it for you and you hope people receive it.
It's literally me going into my room, making, because if anybody knows, I make all my beats, mix, master, engineer, everything from front to back, cover art, front to back. And like I make it, I'm like, oh, I like this. It's basically me going into a room, locking myself in for probably like 2 weeks, making an album. Like I'll show you after this. I have 10 albums finished, just relaxing in my phone. But it's me making an album, like, yeah, I like it. And then putting out to the consumer, like, hey, I made this.
And
I kind of don't really care if you like it or not, but this is my expression of how I felt at the moment. Yeah, that's why when people like send me like feedback, I'm like, I don't want your feedback, just enjoy it. Like you don't get a car. When you buy your new car, you don't go, oh man, the drive is just, it could have been this, it could have been, or you could have, you're like, man, it's a car, I like this car. It's the same thing, enjoy the ride and shut up. That's all I ever want.
So I just heard you mention your son. How did having a child kind of impact your life, and did that have any impact on the music you make now?
It didn't actually. Like, I had the plan. It's crazy. I had the plan
to have the child.
No.
I know. I'm finna say most cases it's not that. It's not
You're
planned.
The greatest mistake of all time, son. I pat him and he walks up. You got it. Like my child is probably top 5 greatest people of all time. Like Oprah, R. Kelly, my son, Obama, Jesus.
I'm trying to figure out how we gonna talk about that. Anyways, yeah.
R. Kelly is one of the top 5 greatest of all time. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care who you pee on.
You know what? Because if that we wouldn't have that episode of the Boondocks. But anyway, right, classic episode. So we have.
But yeah, he didn't. That was the plan the whole time, and he kind of just, in his own way, with the morals that I have to be as a father, he kind of just grooved into the morals and the plan that I had, and it didn't skip anything. Everything was perfectly fine. Like it was just, everything was fine. Everything's perfect.
Does he make you work harder with just besides rap and other adventure?
No, I was going to work hard. I'm telling you, I was going to work the hardest I possibly can regardless. It's not like I had a son. I was like, okay, now I got to work harder.
Right.
Like, I'm at the top. If I go any further at how hard I work on this music, I promise you, and you can quote me on this, I will literally, not figuratively, I will literally die. Like, I will go insane and literally have a heart attack.
So does that have anything to do with the Death of Michael Armstead? The next album.
Not even slightly.
The next album that you prepare to drop. Ooh, you like our transition to that one? Ooh,
Hey,
spice.
hey, MTV, holla at him.
Holla at your boy.
We gonna run that checkup.
So pause. Let me not get into that album. Yeah. What other things are you interested in? Because I feel like your character. Like I feel like I can see you. Who do people compare you to? I get. And I don't
that one guy.
Tyler the Creator?
No, the other one.
Which one?
Well, yeah, my personality.
I get the Tyler the Creator vibe in the sense that I can see you doing more than making music.
Oh yeah. But
who are
there's only one guy that I'm tired of hearing. I used to love it at first, but at this point I'm like, all right guys, we get it. The Kanye thing. I'm sick of it.
I don't get Kanye from you.
Oh, you talking like music wise?
No, I'm getting just
personality
wise.
Oh yeah. I don't get a lot of Tyler, but I've molded myself into become like I take from the greats. Like when I hear music, I turn into Pharrell. Like he loves hearing new music. He's like, oh my God, that's who I turn into. When I'm talking to people, I turn into Tyler the Creator. Like, well, I'm not turning into them. I'm just taking what I learned from them. Like, be yourself. And if I'm sitting over here trying to be cool on this couch, we're just like talking like this, and this is how we.
In your Jeremy Dennis voice.
In my Jeremy Dennis.
I wonder, does Jeremy Dennis really talk like that?
Huh?
He really talks like that?
You'll meet him one day. You probably think I'm lying.
Jeremy Dennis.
And he has his own lingo, so you have to like decide. You'll look at me.
I feel like he belongs in an Old Spice commercial. But anyway.
Yeah, that's the Tyler the Creator thing is just be yourself, and by listening to so much Tyler the Creator at one point, you can study somebody so much until you start like becoming them on accident. And I got stuck. Like I'm stuck with the Tyler the Creator, like acting.
But I feel like it's not a Tyler the Creator thing. I feel like it's just you being like you got the whole you being you thing and being comfortable with just being who Michael is.
Yeah, I just took like the DNA of him and like threw it into whatever, And it's funny because he just does some outlandish stuff that I wouldn't do, and I make it good. This is a sphere.
It's really cool.
Like that is a sphere microphone.
I just follow him around every day.
That is a sphere microphone.
Like,
You're trying to segue, but I will not let you. That is a spherical microphone.
I was trying to segue, but that is.
There is no possible way for you to get away from that.
I mean, it's nice.
Bruh.
And shout out to him. No, y'all don't sponsor us, so shout out to where I got it from. But performance-wise, from Talk of the Town, I hear that you're one of the best performers that we have here. I'm insulted. I've seen several different tweets and Instagram posts. Like from one I know, Callie's like, I want to be at the front row of Michael Armstead.
Callie's there every freaking time.
Shout out to Callie. She coming on the show too.
Thank you.
But where did you get your performance style from? I know some people say you do like a church sermon when you're on stage.
Yeah. Like it's a mixture of church. It's a mixture of church, the intensity of Joe Cocker. I know every black person was like, who? But it's just a guy from the 70s. Well, he's not from the 70s. He was big in the 70s, mid 70s type. He has when he's singing, there's just so much emotion in him. Joe Cocker, like the adrenaline rush that church gives the people that go there. That's another subject.
For another day.
Yeah. And Travis Scott. Like, Travis Scott
puts on a great show.
That guy really changed how I looked at like not just the visualization of the performance, but actually the energy. Like I saw
your
him.
Presence on
Yeah,
stage.
I saw a video of him in Houston. That was my first time seeing him, and I was like, "Good God Almighty, he's gonna die!" And I just kept looking at my sister like, "He's gonna die up there. He's going to die." And I was like, I kind of want to die on stage, so why not try it?
Speaking of death again. See you be putting
Come on, VH1, what's
you
up?
put me in a perfect spot for that. Let's talk about this next project, because after you removed the last one, you already previewed that you're working on the
Another
next
one.
Yeah, shout out to Cap. Nah, he don't sponsor us either. What's that about? Tell us a little bit about that project.
Project that I'm going to work on next is called The Death of Michael Armstead, and my parents hate that title,
I can imagine.
and I don't care. I don't care.
It's like Biggie Ready to Die. Like,
yeah,
Yeah, it is.
It's really like kind of morbid a little bit.
But okay, explain it.
Yeah.
It make
It'll
yo,
make
that is
sense.
insane. I did not think about that.
You didn't? That's the first
Bro.
idea I got as soon as you said it.
This was kind of a bad idea, and I'm in too deep now.
Hey, definitely in too deep.
Why did you let me do this?
We didn't
know.
You haven't put it out yet. It's
But I
not.
can't. I can say in a magazine that it's going to be named. Like, I'm stuck.
People change stuff all the time. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
remember when Kanye was like swish? He was like
Right.
waves.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep it though because the name is dope. It's about killing your flesh to please God. You know.
It makes sense though. Like now it's even better.
Everything is calculated.
Did you explain it to your parents like that?
Yeah, and they was like, I don't care. I don't want to hear about Michael
I was
Armstead
still like,
dying.
okay, that makes sense.
And my dad was like, oh, I get it. And my mom was like, I don't want to hear about you dying. I was like, well, you know what?
It's
Don't
too late.
like don't die after me then, because if I go first, you're gonna be mad,
Right.
Because I'm like the title of my funeral is gonna be The Funeral of Michael Armstead.
Oh my God.
But yeah, that's just me, you know. It's a storyline which I feel like nobody makes a story or has a concept behind their albums anymore, except for Kendrick and Logic and
Shout out to Logic.
yeah, everybody. Like I haven't heard it. We were just talking about it, but shouts out to him, even though he doesn't sponsor you. Like I wanted to make something with a concept. This, and here's a exclusive for y'all.
Ooh.
This is going to be the first album that will stay forever.
I'm so happy because I was like, I gotta know when it dropped because it's gonna be gone in a week or something.
Yeah,
like,
this is the first one that will
be there.
It will have physical copies. We're working on vinyls.
So you know
I would get a
going all
vinyl.
out for this one.
Oh yeah, we're in deep.
I want a vinyl already.
And this one is gonna be your best project so far.
This will
So far.
all of them can hold up against each other and punch each other in the face. I mean, I can really look at each individual one that I put out and be like, oh man, this is better. And then I can go the next day and be like, oh, this is why this is better. So I can't say that. All of them are like top 5 all time in my book. It should be in everybody else's book, but that's another
can't
thing.
hear them.
Oh man, how unfortunate.
Right.
Too bad I can.
And the 10 other albums that you have on your phone.
Ooh, I don't even pick up the phone. But see
Baby.
this? But see this right here? Y'all hear that?
They can hear it.
Oh, I know
Hit
they
a click.
Okay.
So, with that being said, if somebody wants to get some of your old music, how would they go about doing so? And when can we expect new music?
I mean this on everything. And when you're in the ocean, you'll look out in the ocean, you're like, oh, a wave is coming. I see it. And then you ride the wave, then it's gone. It's like, oh, okay, there it is. The same thing. All you have to do is just get on social media. Like I make it to where if you like me, like I
follow him, you'll know when the wave is coming.
I put all my bets on my live performances because that's how I get people. But when you see the live performance, you're like, oh, I gotta follow him. And they're like, where's the music? Like, I'll personally. I won't say it on the mic. Like, you have to come talk to me. We have to have like a 2-minute conversation so you know who I am. Then you follow me, and then you just sit there and just stare out into the distance.
Wait for the wave.
And wait for the wave. Catch the wave. Like, you have to literally follow me and just wait. Because it's always unexpected. And that's how I'm going to do it. And I want to show people it's not about the money. Because if I wanted to really run with it, I'm only doing these vinyls because my wife wants to buy a vinyl set. So I'm just going to get vinyls just for everybody.
I want a vinyl already.
Like, that's why I'm making vinyls. That's why I'm making physical copies. Because, you know, I know people that have CD players that don't have aux cords in their cars. Right. So I'm trying to make it accessible for everybody. But I don't want money. I want you to experience this and say, this is the greatest thing of all time. This is the best feeling. And I have it. And I had it. And then when you can't remember the songs, like, you can remember the melody. When you don't remember the melody, sometimes you'll make a whole different melody and you can make your own song out of it. So in me deleting it, by a certain amount of time, if you can't remember something, if you can't remember the whole song, you remember a melody, and then you can always flip that melody to be another song. So it's kind of like a blueprint. I should just name all my stuff the Blueprint and get sued. Let's go for it.
Let's go for it. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Armstead, we appreciate you coming on the show. And whenever you sporadically drop this next project, you gotta come back.
Y'all want a date?
Yes.
Y'all ready for an exclusive?
You not about to tell us no date.
You right.
You want to put money on it?
What's the date?
So, we want to drop it.
Don't take pictures and make me so nervous. When are you gonna drop it?
So, exclusively, The Death of Michael Armstead will be available everywhere September 30th, 2017.
Woo! You heard it here first. September 30th, 2017. Cash getting her vinyl.
Well, you got time for me to buy a record player.
There you go. See? Get them coins.
Right.
Get them coins. So.
Oh, you can't hear me doing this your money.
I got ashy hands, so I can't do it. I'll start a fire, and this microphone will be done.
Appreciate you coming on the show, dog. And we look forward to having you back soon when you drop it on September 30th.
I want the first vinyl.
I'll sign it.
Or the second, since somebody already.
She'll be all right.
I was gonna say, wife might say, no. The first.
How about this way? No light-skinned women get nothing first.
I'm against that. Because I love women of all colors.
They don't sponsor you.
You're right, they don't. And we'll be back.